Hello, everybody! It's good to have everyone here today. We're going to be playing a map by Cooley. It's another CTM map, but this is actually a puzzle map. I'm not sure how the two genres mesh. I guess we're going to have to see here today. Hopefully he'll be joining us during the stream. I love puzzle maps. I played a lot of them growing up. So I'm probably going to very much enjoy this as well. Hopefully it doesn't take too long either. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so it looks like we can select tiles here. There's like red there, and there's blue right there. We've got place tile, remove tile, next tile, test circuit, reset circuit, and menu. Okay, level select. Okay. Specific tech. Strong tower ranges. If this makes no sense, that's fine. Okay. Start map. Your game has been initialized. Use the reset circuit tool to start the map. Okay. Starting level 1, gap. I have 3 fragile conduits. I have no idea what that means. I guess we're going to find out. Hey, yo! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Maybe you go like this? That's gotta be it, right? Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Next, what does next tile mean? Oh, this probably, circles through your list. Okay. Oh, you probably need to test the circuit. Here we go. Test circuit. Okay. 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 Level 2. Lock. Okay, I have 3 fragile circuits. Okay. Can I just do this? I wonder what will happen. Do I need to connect this one as well? Oh, that resets everything. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see what this... I'm trying to figure out what this thing does. Hmm. Wait, so do I have to reset every time? Because if so, that's kind of lame. Another. Let's see here. Maybe this? Oops, did not mean to do that. My question is, can they activate diagonally? We're about to find out here. There's got... Okay, yeah. Maybe there's a way to reset. Okay. Without, deleting our whole setup. So it looks like this one reactivates these, whatever those are called. So maybe we have to come over. And it looks like you can't go diagonally. So maybe this is the solution. Okay, I see. Wait is the next one. Strong conduits 1. Okay, got you. Strong conduits. That said it had like a strong conduit setup, right? Huh. I should have really implemented that. Yeah, that would be nice. It's still pretty impressive regardless. So these things reactivate these, right? So I need to activate this one first. I guess let's first figure out what the strong tile does. I don't know what these do. Okay. Maybe they like reactivate over and over again? At least it's smart about which tile it picks. I'm just trying to figure out what this thing does first. Okay, so it can get reactivated. Okay. But that means that it can really only get activated twice, right? Because if it activates, let's say, over... Yeah, that means it can really only get activated twice. But why would you do that? And you can't go diagonally, can you? I'm going to try this one more time just to be sure. Okay, yeah, you can. Alright, I'm still trying to learn. Alright, so we've got 3 spaces to over here, and 4 spaces to over here, and we only have 6 tiles. Well, actually, if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's 6. So my guess is that this has something to do with, like, this. Doesn't feel right, though. Yeah, I really don't understand what happened there. My guess is that the red one reactivated my strong conduit. That's what I guess happened there. Oh, so we have 2... Whoa, we have multiple of these now. Okay. So we have to activate these 2 before getting here. We have 13... Well, this should be... You can just use 3 for that. Why do I have so many? Is this really not that simple? Oh, we have... Oh, we need to activate this one down here. Okay. This is going to be our main issue, isn't it? What's this level called? Mess? So this uses 3 for sure. I don't think there's a more efficient way to do that. Do that. We still have 5. Oh, whoops, I placed 2 at once. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it activates that. So we need this to activate as late as possible. Like so, I think. I don't think this is going to work, but if it does, then, well, that makes my life easier. Nope, that worked. Perfect, okay. I still am not completely confident, but this is interesting. Wait, what was this one called? Boost. The thing happening on the previous level had something to do with the end and strong conduits. The locks are just there for locking the start. The thing happening on the previous level had something to do with the end and strong conduits. The locks are just there for locking the start. Okay. How many conduits do I have? We have 1 strong and a fragile. I think the strong can activate multiple times, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we have these weird ones. What do they do? I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, these are normal ones. Okay. So it looks like these are some sort of wall. Can these, like... Oh, 1 second here. Keep you. Can these, like, activate things remotely? I'm trying to remember what the green ones do. Well, they activate multiple times, right? Oh! Okay. So it looks like the strong conduits... Oh, wait a second. Let me remove that, actually. It looks like the strong conduits, maybe... Depending on how many tiles are around them, they activate a larger area. Yeah. Oh, you need to activate them. You need to activate them at the same time. Okay. All right. Problem is this uses pretty much all of our conduits. Unless... Oh, we haven't... Oh! I think this is just telling us to come over like this. Because that'll activate that, and then we can... I only have 2 left. Oh, okay. But if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the problem. But that resets them, doesn't it? So if I go like, whoops, need next tile. Like that, this might work. No. Man, I'm forgetting what all these tiles do. So the strong one, it basically... Let me see this again. The strong one's going to activate a large radius. That one's... I'm trying to remember what this thing does. Maybe I don't think this is a red herring. I think this is trying to tell us something. Oh. Oh, no duh. Okay. I feel like an idiot. But that didn't work either. Why didn't that work? Let's observe again. Right, and there's something popped up in my hotbar area right here. There are 0 locks remaining. Okay, so the locks, it seems like you need to get the locks before you can get to this thing. Okay, that makes sense now. I doubt this is going to be far enough, but I can try this. This will give me the delay I need. Yeah, it's not far enough. But this thing activates again after all of that. See if this makes the radius any bigger, like by a significant amount, or no. This probably has a very simple solution that I'm not seeing right now. So we've got our little lock over here. Or sorry, we have the lock, which activates after a specific amount of time. We can get to this thing, but we don't have enough delay at the moment. I'm thinking maybe this is a red herring then, unless... We've already tried this, haven't we? This doesn't work, right? Oh, no, that works. I just didn't try that. Chloe says, I thought this specific level had one solution that worked, but all the others simply did not. But there's a spectrum of solutions that are just like one or two off. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Usually there's like a couple cheeky solutions. I know this doesn't seem like a big enough area to have some like really cheeky solutions, but... you're talking about the previous level too, right? Okay, I think. Let's see what trials we have. Oh, we have a bunch of strong conduits. Okay, this is going to be fun. So this really forces you to like learn to understand these things. And only 9 fragile conduits. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I'll hop over here. Actually, here's a question. Does the strong power continue? Yeah, I'd imagine. Oh, you know, the power goes back down. Some people gave me some really cheeky solutions for some puzzles, so some of which are surprisingly simple. Got you. Just to clarify, I need to do the locks before I can get to this thing. Right. Can you create a loop? What happens if I do this? Nothing. Anticlimactic. Wait, did this activate the one in the corner too? Yeah, so actually they do have the range that I was hoping. Okay, so this isn't as bad as I thought. So a couple of things. We know that this probably has to go here, and this probably has to go here, unless we want to like really go around, all the way around, but I doubt we're going to do that. Now these have to get activated 2 at a time. So we know we have to have this. And we most likely need to come across right here. I don't think we can go across this way, so we're going to have to go across this way. That leaves us with one more. Oh no, it's the ray casting bug again. Yeah, you should have limited it. You should have ended the ray cast when it reaches a viable target. That'll... Those guys are done. Ooh. How do we get across here? This is a major bro moment. Maybe we don't go through the middle. I had tried that, but there's a small thing that it checks for and updates. That means it's kind of tricky to stop at a valid target. Okay. That's fair enough. So this is a close solution, because this will whoosh, 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 and then this guy goes and gets those guys over there. And then this will activate. Oh, that actually wouldn't work, would it? Because that's going to activate this, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. I should totally fix that, and the solution's not saving, though. Honestly, that's my main problem, is the solution's not saving. Or, like, the tiles you've already placed not saving. That's my main problem at the moment. So this one, when this activates, is actually quite good. So this is going to activate a 2 range. What can we do over here? The problem is that we need to activate both of these at once. And the only way to do that, I think, is to have that right there. Right? There's probably a way to create a loop of some sort as well, which I haven't recognized yet. I think that's what we're supposed to do here. I think that's probably what I'm missing in the end. Wait a second. This goes across, bloop. These guys activate this thing, and it goes bloop. So we could technically put something here. This would go over. The problem with this is that can only activate it once, but that'll activate it again, hopefully. Boom, boom. Then it can... I probably don't need you, do I? I have no idea what this is going to do. And I don't think it's going to work. But I first want to see if this is doing what I think it's doing. Okay. Yep, activates that. Wait, did that not activate the switches? There's our loop. There's our loop. There is our loop. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that'll create a loop right over there. And that should eventually reach that, I think. Actually, let's just test this out. I don't know if this is the right solution. That does not create a loop, though. All right, so we know the first step, right, is this is really the only way to get across. Okay? So that's the first step for sure. Now the second step is more debatable. Now, what I'm wondering is why didn't this work? Okay. Strong? Okay. Because now it activates all three. Okay. So because this thing activated this thing, that caused issues. Okay. That's really annoying. Yeah, I'd imagine creative mode's probably going to be the exact same speed. Oh, boy. One, two, boom. One, two, boom. All right, so we know a couple of things. We know that we're going to have to, that the only way to activate this tile is to have a strong conduit either here or here, which means our other strong conduit is going to go either here or here. And no matter where it is, here or here, it should be able to activate a weak tile right here. So we know that, so far we know this, okay? We know that these tiles are for sure, unless we think of like some really janky way of going around behind there. And we also know that we have two strong conduits here, which means that we have two more strong conduits at our disposal. The question is, how do we use those strong conduits? Actually, before we do too much, I want to experiment a little bit here. What does it take to create a loop? Let's figure this out. So this will activate this, will also activate this, which will activate both of these, which will activate big one, and then two small ones, and then big one, over and over again. Okay. So this is all it takes to create a loop. I mean, this is all it takes. It takes two big ones, which is quite hard. But are there other loops that we can make? I'd imagine so long as you have that's a terrible idea. Actually, no, this is not a terrible idea. This will make a very big explosion. I think we're on to something. But maybe I'm just thinking, how many tiles did we have left with this? It's something to think about. We have 5 tiles, yeah, so that uses up 4. Yeah, no, we're not making something like that. It's kind of going back here. We know this much. We got one over there, one over there. So the question really becomes, how are we going to get strong power to these two right over here? We might need to move this, honestly, to be like right here. So that way, when the current passes over, we can take advantage of that in some way. So if the... Okay. So if the strong conduit is theoretically here, then this wouldn't make much sense because we can't really get two things to activate at once on it, can we? We can get one thing right here, but we need another strong conduit power right here. And then we need a chain over and over again, right? Let's see if this is even potentially viable. So this activates these three right here, which activate this one, and then this comes back to activate this guy right here, but that's not enough to pass on power, is it? Let me just see if my thought process is correct. How did that one get activated? This is enough to make a loop as well. I think that one made the loop. What happened there? I did not understand what happened there. I want to view that again. Yoink, yoink, yoink. This one got activated because of a big signal. Let's try this. This is silly, but... That's kind of silly as well. What tiles do we have left? Oh, it won't let us see. That's all of our strong conduits. Okay, I still haven't figured it out though. Let's go back to this again. So why does this thing? This probably. Okay, so now you're gonna activate these three. Oh, because that went there. Okay, and this is gonna loop. Okay, yeah. So I think I feel pretty confident that our strong tiles have to be here, because otherwise there isn't a good way of reaching the guys in there. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, boom, 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 boom. So if we can get a strong conduit right here, we can kind of take advantage of that. Rapping Mario says, thanks for creating the all... Oh yeah, got you. I hope everything's doing well. It is a great soundtrack. I think you were trying to get me to say something. Let's see if this works out. No, it did not work the way I wanted it to. That bit did. This bit was good. This bit we've got figured out over here, I think. Or, yeah, this bit we pretty much got figured out. Boom. One's got to go here. It's just a matter of figuring out what's going to go here. Maybe the start needs to be somewhere else. Maybe the start needs to be over here. Like this. No, but then how is it supposed to get... How is this supposed to create a strong signal? Because we could create a strong signal if we got both of these to activate. But how would we get both of these to activate? Well, I guess we could even move this, couldn't we? Like so. Oh, but then that's not gonna... Wait. What's going through my brain right now? So we've pretty much got this section figured out. Okay, that's good. That's cheap. This section is the one that's puzzling me, though, because we need to get a strong signal to this lovely fellow. Oh, so that if we activate both of these strong signals at once, that counts as 2 signals. Okay. And then actually that's going to create a loop, isn't it? That's going to create a loop if we can manage this. But we need to activate 2 strong signals at once here, which isn't physically possible because this needs 2 sides to it to activate at once. And this is one of the sides and this is one of the sides. But if this is activating, then it can't do 2 strong signals at once. However, we can do that. Next tile, fragile. We can go like so. Yoink, yoink, yoink. This needs to activate again. Oh, I think I see a second solution to this one. Ooh, exciting. How exciting. Wait, do we have more strong conduits? Oh, I don't. Okay. Could try that. And then that. I doubt this is going to work, but... Oh, wait, no, we need 2 to activate here. Okay, 1 second here. How does it go over here? We just need 2 strong, right? A fragile, just like so. Okay. Okay, that'll activate this one. Maybe this will work. I doubt this will work. That worked. That somehow worked, but I don't think it created... enough of... Whoops. I think we're out a couple tiles here. Wait, we don't really need that. There we go. That's it. Boom! We got it. Was that the intended solution or was that cheese? I couldn't tell, but it is interesting. What are we working with here? It's 3 strong conduits, 4 fragile. Okay. Oh, there is where we need to get to, right? Okay. I think kind of the first step's probably to use a strong conduit there. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. I figured I was probably doing something wrong at the start there. Oh boy. So we get over here. Alright, so this boom, copying, kata boom. We could also do this probably. No, that wouldn't work. Because these don't repeat. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom. We got to get all of these, and then we got to get over there, which is like a long ways. It's not wrong if it works. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So this will go beep, beep, boop. Now when this one activates with a strong signal at some point. Oh, okay. Oh, these can't activate diagonally, can they? Unless they're a strong signal. That should be able to reach that. And I'll activate both of those at once. And it'll peter out like a wet balloon. So this should probably do something. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So we know that much. And we can start, we can go to one of these three spaces from here. I don't think there's much of a reason to... We are very scarce on our conduits, so we have to be careful here. In order to get over this gap, we can do one of two things. We can either create a triple signal, or we can come over this way with a double signal. Now, to get a double signal here, you're going to need to get a single and a double, which is not really, like, easy. So I think our best bet's to line up a triple signal here. Okay. Which will probably activate these ones as well, so that's nice. We're probably going to need a repeat signal down here. The question is, how, with 4 conduits, do we address this? I can probably put that here. This might be it, because it's going to go yoink, 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 yoink. Then these two are going to activate. And it'll give us a double signal. But a double signal isn't enough, I don't think. Oh, here's what we do. So that'll go doink, doink, doink. That'll activate these 3. And then it'll activate a triple signal. Okay, yeah, this is the solution. Unless I grossly miscalculated. Yeah, I grossly miscalculated. So close, yet so far. That'll do it. Because that'll activate the key, which will activate that thing, which will go back. If that makes sense. Booyah. How many levels are there? Hyper is the next level. Okay, we have 4 strong conduits if we need to get across this barrier. So we need to get a 4 activation. Ooh. Or more, actually. So we can easily get a 3. We can get a double right here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. 2 steps. Okay, this isn't going to work. 16 levels total. Okay, so we're halfway done. Sort of, not really. Okay. I think I'm using too many here. Because I'm trying to get like 5 to activate here at once. So these 3 are fairly simple, right? Because when this thing eventually gets activated by whatever, okay. I'll go boom. Then these 3 will activate, which will cause these to be double. But they're not double at the right time is the problem. Because I need to activate these ones first. I need to activate these on the same frame, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe 4 is enough to get it across. Yeah, I think 4 should be enough to get it across, right? So we just need to create a thing of 4 power or more. Which is a lot. Let's try that out first. That's a lot simpler. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do something over here with 4 steps. Because that'll activate those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And we can probably do similar on the other side. But we need to get this to activate as well on the double. That way it'll activate that thing over there. Which means we probably need to get another double to activate both of these at once. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, so our problem's here right now. So we need to get both of these to activate at once. And this one needs to be a double. So we really need all 3 of these to be activated at the same time. Wait a second. No, because we need... Great, how do I explain this? So, yeah, all 3 of these need to be activated at the same time. Brain cannot function right now. Brain is being a potato. We could also get these 2 and then a double right here. Yeah, so or one of these could be a double. Like what I'm thinking is like this theoretically, right? But this activates as a double. And that would also activate that at the same time. So that would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The problem with this is how do I get this to activate as a double? Because I need to use at least two sides. It should be this side and this side. I can't use this side because then that'll activate this prematurely. This can't be in too many steps either. Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong as well. Well, no, it has to be one of these two corners that's a double, right? Unless I get like a triple? Let me think about that for a second. Because if I could activate a triple here, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Problem is, how do I activate this triple? Because I need to get three sides at once. That'll go like that. Ugh, I don't have enough. Unless I switch these out. It's going to go boom, boom, boom. These are going to activate back and forth. I think that's it, though. It's going to go boom, boom, boom. It's going to activate all these. Then these are going to activate Mega Boy over here. And he's going to activate all those. That's actually going to be a quadruple, not a three. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. See in here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. Good. Last problem is that guy. That guy's our last problem. We have one last strong conduit. So when all these four activate, they activate this, which is going to activate that, but that's only going to give it 3 power. We need to get 4th power. Which isn't necessarily possible unless I put something like right here. Then that's going to mess everything up, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Could move this down to this. I could move this whole setup like over here. Would it be? Well, this is still 4 power, yeah, so it'll be more than enough. The problem's still this guy right here. Less. If I could get this to activate somehow. Well, what would this do then? Well, this is the signals are both going to reach here at the same time. I don't know if this is the right solution, but we'll see. I don't feel content about this section right here. That made it. I don't know how. I was overthinking it. Mobility is the next one. I have 2 fragile conduits. Okay, and this is teaching me a new mechanic. Okay. Maybe something like this. Let's see what this does. Oh. Well, that's easy enough then. Go like that. Boom. And another solution for hyper. Yep. Seems like there's probably like a bunch of solutions to that one. Oh, I need to get the switch all the way over there. How many do I have? 7. Okay, so I have plenty. Maybe. Yeah, so that'll get him out of the way first. Then when it comes over here... I probably need a strong conduit there, don't I? Yeah, that should work, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Perfect. That wasn't that hard. A bunch of strong conduits this time, and a bajillion locks. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. It's going to create a loop. And I don't know what is going to happen if I do that. I'm just going to experiment with this one. Yeah, so you could use 3 and 3, but then that's... You're not going to have enough for anything. So your best bet is to create some sort of nonsense. I'm probably just going to end up experimenting until I get this one. Divide. It's saying to divide, though, so I really don't know. Oh, I have a north conduit. I didn't even realize that. Well, that simplifies this quite a bit. Well, we can remove you first. Because now we just need to figure out kind of how to get all of these red ones taken care of. That's going to be our main issue. Okay, so first we can do that, then we can go like this. This isn't going to work, is it? Because this one's still not going to be active. I don't know if this is far enough to reach this guy either. Okay. Well, if we can get some strong signals in here, and that'd do the trick, but how do we get a strong signal in there when the only thing we really have is let me try something. What happens if I do this? Well, what? How did those get activated? Wait, did that little thing have I wonder if this little thing has can get increased in its radius. No, it can't. It doesn't look. Oh, maybe it can. It's hard to tell. I think that's along the line of the right solution, though. Okay, we still have one fragile conduit. So we have a lot of different places we can put that to see if it works. So I could brute force this. Well, this might not even be the solution. That signal is going to continue to propagate for a little while at least. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like putting it out at the end did much of anything. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, wait, whoops. I need to... yoink. And then yoink. Whoops. There we go. I mean, it's possible that we need to start this somewhere else, too. I think this is the right way to go, based off the kind of splits we're getting here. That's not enough, though. But I think we're on the right track. Didn't the menu have, oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is not 11. Okay. I mean, I don't know exactly what's creating the commotion here. All right, well, that did a lot. Oh, okay. Where did I put those? Right here, right? And if I do this, and then just put one of you right over here. I mean, this might be it, this might not be it. I want to see if this is towards the solution or if I'm going the wrong way. I don't feel like we're getting any closer with that. Oops. So last time we did this, the only thing remaining was right up here. So maybe the solution is to do something like this. Because this gets activated earlier. There we go. Okay, we now have an east conduit. Let's see which way that's facing. Oh, we have 2 north. And then 1 east, which is facing this way. Okay. What do we have here? So the end's right there. We only have 1 strong. We also have this strong right here. It's already placed for us. Race. I mean, whoops. We've got this. So the question is, like, how do I slowly end up activating this section right here? Actually, yeah, I can really use the north conduit right here, can't I? Because if this travels upwards... Well, actually, no matter what, this is going to end up activating. Because when this thing activates, it activates these two, which activate this, which does a double, which gets the dub. So it's just a matter of getting to this slowly. Which is probably easier said than done. I have an east conduit, right? Oh, this goes this way. Why would that be? How would that be of use to me? Okay, well, we can start out with that. And fragile, we can come around. Is this low enough? I don't think this is going to be... Actually, no, this should be fine. I don't see what the fuss was about with that one. That one wasn't that bad. Sliders. Okay. So you need to activate these at the right timing so that way you can take care of all of that. What do I have as far as conduits go? I have just a bunch of fragile and some strong. Nothing too fancy. Rats, though. Cooley says, okay, that's a really cool solution. That wasn't the intended solution. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, this is actually going to be a little bit annoying. So these two... Oh, rats. Actually, this isn't what I want to do. Is it? It's going to be a little more complicated than that. I've got 5 strong conduits, though. Why is it giving me 5 strong conduits? Can I exploit this? That's the #1 question you've always got to ask. No matter which, if this activates on the left, it'll go boom, 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 and it'll create a loop. So, no matter how these things get activated, they'll work. So now it's a question of getting that one at the right timing, because we don't have enough strong conduits left to choose the rest of them. Although, we probably could do something just fine here. Like this. Yeah, that'll work. So now, literally the only thing I need to figure out is how to send these guys into outer space. And then how to eventually get this one at the right timing. Whoops. Yoink. Yoink. Actually, I don't know. So that'll get that down there. It's not going to be enough, is it? Import says, potatoes. Indeed. We're having a delicious moment here. Actually, if this comes up here, I don't even need that. So that'll activate that on its own. I can do that. Actually, no, that's only going to activate once, is it? Yeah, I'm really unsure what the intended solution here is. Okay, so we could do something like this. And we just need to activate it from this side, like so. Boom, that's taken care of. Boom, that's taken care of as well. However, this side isn't taken care of, and then we still need to take care of that. So we are a long ways off from a solution if we do anything like that. Potatoes can conduct electricity. Indeed. That's true. Okay. I think the intended way of going about this is getting these things to activate in such a way that they go in together. But I'm unsure. I'm really unsure. Right, how many do we have? We have 11 total. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots here. So no matter what, we're using 6. to either put something in these slots or to move these guys along. Which leaves us 5 more, which is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not a lot, actually. We can probably end up creating a loop on one of these. That way we won't have to worry about this ever. So now our problem becomes, how do we address these guys up here? Now, if we create a loop like that, that means that we're going to have to use at least this. Import says, finally at a point where I don't have to run my offices. Got people for it now. I'm just at home watching profits come in. Dude, that's epic. Congratulations, man, on starting your own business. That's very, very impressive. Not a lot of people would be willing to take that risk, but you went out there, and despite COVID and all that other nonsense, you made it happen. So, kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you. Alright, if we go like this, I don't know what that'll do. Oh, we need to reverse these. Took too long. But isn't it worth it in the end? That's the question. Oh boy. So what'll this do? This will activate this. This will also bring this tank along right here, or conduit, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of wish I could get this over here, or these tanks over here as well. Maybe it's possible if we do like a triple right here, because then that'll create a loop where this is 2 powered, so that's going to activate that. I doubt it's going to be enough to activate that, though. I want to test this out just to kind of see what this would do. Oh, the other tank goes around too. So that's going to create some massive rifts. Yeah, okay. So that definitely activates everything. Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of businesses fail. Most small businesses end up failing. So it's just a matter of, yeah, you sticking through it, and eventually things work out in the end, hopefully. They don't always, but sometimes they do. And then it really pays off at that point. Alright, what was the timing on these, by the way? I don't think the timing was right to get these there at the same time. Yoink. Yoink. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's in garage doors. Yep, garage doors. Yeah, so this activates way late. Oh wait, no, that somehow worked. That somehow got those. And the loop here is enough to take care of this. So I had 2 locks left. That should be more than enough. So we had... Okay. I have no idea how that worked. So we need to get 2 more to get this thing double activated. Ooh, but I don't think that's possible. Oh, we placed an extra over here on accident. Let's go ahead and take you back. Okay, now we might be good. Yeah, I think we're good. So we can do this, and then... Ooh, is this going to be enough? Well, this is going to... We know this is going to activate strong eventually. There we go. This will activate. Oh, that's not going to be... Oh, great. Well, I can probably do this. I'm trying to figure out how to get across. Because we can get this tank with 2. The problem is that once it reaches here... Well, we could try this. And if the timing's just right on this, this will work. I don't think the timing's right on this, but we can try and just see. Because if it is, then lucky us. Yeah, it was. Okay. That was a weird map, and I don't think I might have done it the way it was intended, but... Oh, this looks really fun. Oh, this looks like it's a blast. Okay. So we've got our intended, Cooley says, wait, what? DVR it, bro. DVR it, bro. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun. We have a lot of strong conduits and everything like that, so... Oh, boy. So our first matter of business is getting a strong signal so we can hop the barrier. Which we can do just like so. I don't know why this is giving us a bunch of north, south, east, and west conduits. Actually, I'm kind of curious as to how these operate. So if I put one here, I test the circuit. Is this going to activate at all? Yes, it does. It activates and dies. Okay. Let's go to south. And this should go like this. Okay, good. I'll be back AFK. Sounds good, buddy. So this should allow me to do some fun stuff. Okay. What if I just did this? What if I just did this? Is this gonna do anything funny? If I just do this? Will this explode the universe if I just do this? It probably just creates a bunch of loops. And if they intersect at just the right time, maybe I could do something fun, question mark? Well, some of them are pretty big, it looks like. But not big enough. I wonder if I can, how much I need to achieve that effect. Can I do it with just this much, for instance? Is this going to be enough? How big of an explosion can I make with this much? Okay. Well, that's definitely a large explosion. Enough to get me over here if I wanted. But I think we should probably take this a little bit more methodically instead of being silly little munchkins like we are. Like, boom, now we can get over here, for instance. That'll activate 2 here. So I could continue the trend and keep hopping over this way if I liked. Actually, this would be useful, because then this will activate these two, which will activate a strong signal, which will continue to propagate a strong signal from here. But we'll probably end up changing that later on. That'll, regardless, allow me to get through here if I like. Although it might be more handy. So if I do this, will it go? So this will activate this thing, which activates this thing, which activates this. Yeah, this is going to be off cycle. But I could, theoretically. So anyways, I guess we don't need to be too crazy here. Yoink, because that'll activate that just fine. Now, this repeating strong one can activate 1, 2, boom. So it can activate like right over here as well. So it could activate whatever this is. We could go for like a strong conduit storm right here, because this thing will activate these two, which will activate these two, which will activate these two. So this will basically create an infinite loop of doubly powerful conduits right there. So this can activate either these two or anything over here. Now, if I want to get over, I'm going to need to use some more of these. So let's just go ahead and reserve some of these, just that way I don't forget. Oops, can you see it right here? Just fine. Okay, so now it's just a matter of basically finding the solution to all these little puzzles here, which I probably can make simpler, but okay, so we've got these guys, they propagate a signal, and we actually don't even need to use all these, because we can just, once we propagate a signal over here, we can do that. The main one that I want to be chained along is going to be this one over here, because that needs to activate last. Alright, so we've got this. It's going to be like, it's going to be a 2 signal. It's going to activate you. Actually, how is this going to work? This is going to activate these two, which will activate you, which is going to activate you and you at the same time, which is a problem for us. Actually, we can make this work. Like so. Because when this gets activated, it'll activate these two, which will spread over here. Oh, rats, that's actually really bad. Okay, so when this one activates, what we could do is use a north, and then we can use a strong, like so. So what will happen now is this one's going to activate. Okay, these two are going to activate. This is going to be strong. It's going to activate both of these. Then this is going to activate. It's going to move over here and activate, and then hopefully these will be strong enough to push this, propagate this signal along as well. Rats. I'm trying to think through this in my head, and I don't think I'm getting the timing on. This is why I wish I could reset my setup so that way I could see if this is working or not. So let me get this straight. So boom. These two activate. Yoink. These two switch. Wait a second. So yoink. It's going to be... So these two activate. And this is off. Then this one activates. And this one's on. I don't think this works. Hmm. It's a bit trickier than I thought. It's not going to matter which of these two are strong. We're still going to end up with the same predicament, that this block is going to make it difficult for us to get out of here. West. If I placed west here. It's going to make its way over this way. That's not going to help me at all. This will allow me to get across, right? Because the strong one activates. Boom, you activate, then you activate. Boom, boom, boom. And then this is going to be strong again at that point, so it'll propagate the signal. Okay. Then all I need is oh great, how do I work this then? So if this moves over here, and how do I get, great, how do I get over here? Because this needs two activated at once, which I can't just do without another strong. Oh boy, this is getting a lot more annoying than I thought it was going to. I think we're going to change back here. Okay, so this will activate this, it comes over. Then this will activate you, which will activate both of you, which will make you strong. Oh, wait a second, the signal's going to propagate differently now, isn't it? So this guy's going to activate both of you. Oh, that's a problem. I want to figure out how to do this with less than 3 strong conduits. So if both these squares get activated at once, oops, wrong way. I need east. Here we go. Then will this work? I don't think this will work, will it? This can come over here. And then what? Actually, wait a second. What will happen here? So these will both get activated. This guy will activate, move up. What? That might work. Let's see what happens in this case. I'm actually kind of curious. I can kind of remember this, and I can take a screenshot too if needed. Okay, that does propagate. Okay. But these are not properly transmitting now. Alright, well, we're going to take our time on this. So now the signal's going to propagate over here, and these two tiles get activated. So we can probably do the same, can't we? Yeah, that should work over and over again. Okay. So that'll activate you. Then if I remember correctly, I can just do 2 strong conduits here. Oh no, that's not going to work at all. We got to figure something else out for over there. But that will activate, which is good. A good start. Maybe. So if I do this, what's going to happen? So these 2 are going to activate, then these 2 are going to activate, then this one's going to activate, and this one's going to activate, then both of these are going to activate, which will create a strong signal here. Let me run that through again. So these 2 are going to activate, which will activate these 2, which will activate this one, which will activate this one, which will activate these 2. Right? 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, big. And then this can come over here, where we can continue our little escapade of moving along. I'm trying to remember how we address this. Oh, we've got to figure out a novel way of getting across here, don't we? This should work, right? I don't know. Let's check. This is pretty easy to remember still. No, that's going to activate a strong one down there. But we have created a loop here, which is kind of interesting. North and then west, I believe. Yoink. Okay, so that'll go up. This will go left. These will do stuff to activate up here, to activate 2 at once, which is a problem for us. So we need to get up. 2 of these are activated at once. Oops. What if I do west? So that'll activate. It'll activate. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yoink. Yeah, because this will activate this, and then this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Now we can do the same. Like so. Yoink. I think I'm getting the idea now. Yeah, so that'll do that. That'll go there. Okay. Now we've just got to figure this nonsense out over here. But before we do that, I want to test this out to make sure it works properly and see what's happening. So we have this guy going to the left, this guy going to the right. Okay, I just want to remember that. Yoink. Yoink. Good. Just gotta wait a little bit for this one to activate. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, that all worked out as I thought. Now what's going on over here? Got a couple of loops, but none of them are actually reaching the other side, so we've got to figure that out. North, west, strongs. And over here we really only need one of each. Because we can do this. Alright, good. And then we can also come up here and do this. Alright. Now our issue is, why won't... We need to get the signal to propagate to this way. I think I might want to redo this a little bit then. So these two will activate. So here's what happens. So these two activate, and this one activates. Then this one activates, then these two activate, which creates a strong signal here. And these two activate, which activates him again for a strong signal. So this guy's going to keep giving off a strong signal, but it's not going to be at the right place. So that'll spread the signal over there. But it can't spread over this way without another strong conduit, which is an obnoxiously large number. And we probably don't have enough at this point to continue, but I'm going to try regardless. Oops, keep placing them in the wrong location. South, there we go. That's the right way. So you can go over there, which will activate him. Oh, this is actually perfect, because that'll unlock that key, and then we can propagate over this way too. This actually might be enough strong conduits then. Because we can now go... Not us, the wrong way. I think it's north. Yep. Put a fragile here, strong here. And then a strong here. And then a west, no, east here. East here. And at this point, it's just child's play. If the delay was right. However, if our delay was off by any, we're in big doo-doo. We are in big doo-doo. Take a screenshot, just in case. Let's test. I think the signal's gonna be... I don't think we're gonna complete... I don't think that this setup completes it fast enough on this side. But we could see. Oh. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink this. So I need the signal to come up here, which is fairly easy. Let's do a north, fragile conduit, strong conduit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Well, this one activates strong. So we can use that. We can use that. Okay. Now that you're activated, you can do that, which activates these two, which activate these two, activates this one, which activates this one, which activates these two, which wait. Boom, 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 boom. Strong, okay. And then we go like this. West, right? No, east. Yoink. 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 Wait. No, that's wrong. I need to do east. Or west. I don't know. Yoink. And then you can just be fragile. You can also be fragile. Actually, maybe I'll take advantage of this. No, no, no. Now you can be fragile. No, yeah. We gotta go this way. So this comes up here. That should propagate just fine, unless I made a mistake. But I think I did it right. Yeah, then this goes, then this goes, then this goes. Okay, yeah, we're good over there. Now we can propagate over here. Rats, we don't have that many directional circuits left. Okay. Yoink. 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 Oops. Okay. So that should work just fine, and that'll create a loop there too. Not that it will really matter all that much. Rats. Oh boy. Oh boy. These, so this will be strong, which will activate this, which will activate this, which will activate these two. Oh, rats. I think we need to work our way backwards. We need to get a one of these directional ones over here, like you, to use over here. Because that'll allow me to come up. Yoink. This should work, right? Because this will activate, then this will activate, then both of these will activate, which will make that strong. Okay, this should be it. This should be it. This should be it. I'm pretty sure that this is a solution. Come on. No. Yes, it's a looping. Okay, it's looping. We're fine. So it looks like the end keeps emitting a signal. Okay, we're good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, no, not another one where we have a lot of freedom. The ones where I have so much freedom, I get too many of these. Okay. So the end's over there. How much do we have? Only 5 strong. Okay. So we need to be careful with our strong. Let's go. I know, right? What a relief. Level 14 now. The only way to reach this is with a 3 or higher. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Because then I need to get in... Because then the only way to do this is with a 2 or higher. Because either I need to get... Because I can only have 3 spaces here. And this third one right here has to be activated by... Yeah, okay. Let's actually remove that for now. So we got this one over here, which has to be activated by a 2. Oh, we've also got like a lot of directional ones, so we can kind of play around with this. We've only got one north. Kind of annoying. Okay, well that'll do that. Then over here I've got to get a 2 to activate. Preferably here. Hate doing that, but this would be the best solution. And hope that timing works out, because if the timing doesn't work out here, then, well, that's bunk. Alright. Oh, well, actually we can test. Because this activates, then this activates. So on, off, on, off, on, off, which should be right. Let me test this before I go further. Oh, that's going to activate that, isn't it? All right, let's restart. Oops, did not mean to do that. North, okay. Okay, good. Now up here, because this can go boom. Wait, why didn't that work last time, actually? Because this should have worked. Because this one activates you, and you activate both of you, and then both of you activate here. This should work, right? Why wouldn't this work? Oh, that did work. Okay, good. So, let's start out with this. Okay, come over here, do U4. Put a north right here and a west right here. Okay, now I've got to figure out the rest of these. Still got plenty, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I can do the south right here. And then probably another west. This can easily activate the rest of these with fragiles. I mean, I'm going to use 2 fragiles either way, because I could do one on that side, I could do one on this side. Actually, it would be cheaper for me to just use the south right here. I just don't know if that's going to be fast enough. Because we do have to kind of go slow here in order to get this guy. Have one more south and a couple east. Now, as we learned last time, we can exploit. Oh, great, never mind. That's not going to work, is it? So this will activate all these. The problem's going to be getting in here, honestly. So we need to activate a 3. I also need to get this thing, too. I probably need to redo this over here. So that way we can reclaim that green one. That strong conduit. So I'm not liking the looks of this. So if we set this up, we should be able to create a loop of 2. Yeah, let's see if we can redo this up here. Because I need to get this to activate as 2. Could also activate a 2 here, though. But that wouldn't work. Actually, here's the solution. This one's not that bad. No, that's not going to work either, is it? I only have 1 north is the problem. Here, let me see, because I think the easiest way for me to do this would be to create a loop that just kind of allows me to not have to worry about that at all. Okay, so if I do this, it'll come down here. So it'll activate 1, which will activate both of these, which will create 2 strong signals, which will create 2 strong signals, which will create 2 strong signals. And then that's just going to kind of repeat into infinity, and I never have to worry about it again. And then maybe I can add 1 more right here, because if this creates another strong signal there, yeah, that should be able to propagate without too much trouble. And so now it's just a matter of kind of figuring out all this nonsense over here. Oh, but that's not going to work because I need to get in there. So I need to use one of these at least. Which is very annoying. Problem here is that the north is being used here. I guess I'm going to take the north. I'm going to put it right here. That way when it comes up, it can do some fancy stuff. Such as... Oh, there's no way I can do this, can I? Oh, boy. Yeah, I think the best solution was for me to do 2 of these. Well, I hate to admit it. Yoink. And remove you. I'm going to use 2 fragile right here. Yeah, so boom. Boom. Yeah, so that takes care of that. And we can use the north up here. Okay. I'm going to redo this, actually. North is going to go up there. Then this one's going to come here. Then I'm going to use the south. the west. Oops, no, in the east. So that'll do those. This one will come over here and do those, as well as bring this down here to do these. Then this will come over and allow us to do whatever we like over here. And that should give us more than enough time to kind of figure out a strategy. The problem is that we've still got you over here. So I kind of need to get a strong signal over early, if possible. Can do this. That'll do that. So that'll activate my strong signal to take care of that nonsense right there. And I've got you. And you, my friend, need to be activated on 3 sides at the same time. Which is a lot easier said than done. Oops. Let's first figure out how to get 2 sides. I mean, this works for 2 sides. Because boom, 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 and boom. That's double. Good. But now I need to make it a triple. And in order to make it a triple, I've got to get another double. Right here. To activate it the proper timing. Which is going to be stinking difficult. So, boom, boom. Boom. Rats. I wish I had a north. Oh, there's like 1 north. I hate that. It's just 1 north. Oh boy. East conduit? Could I use this maybe? I mean, if the stars aligned, I could get this signal from up here to propagate downwards. But I doubt that's going to happen in the way I hope. But actually, oh, we can't cheese it. I was going to say we can put like a strong one right here, and then that'll go really well for us. I've got to figure out some way to get a triple signal here. Unless there's some way to get it like up here, like in this slot. Well, that would... No. Okay, so this tank comes over. And I need to get a double signal from something over here. let's say. A double signal from there would work if I could time it right. Oops, needs to be an east. Problem is that this wouldn't be timed right, I don't think, because this one's going to come over. Well, that's not even going to give me a double signal, so there's not even a reason to think about that. One thing I could do, though... okay. So if I do this, this will activate this guy. Which will then activate all... So that, yeah, this will activate all three of these at once. So if I can just get an extra signal to here, like a split second later, then it will work. That's the problem. There's not enough space to do that. At least not without another strong. Well, let's say I did have another strong, somehow. Then would this setup work? So this would activate you, which would activate both of you. So boom, 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 boom. And these would activate you and you two. And that would be enough. So this setup right here works. So this setup right here actually would work. Right here. That's going to take 3. That's going to take 3 strong. So I still need to figure out a way to get this strong to activate. What do I have? A west and an east. Okay. How do I make this work? Can I make this work at all? I don't think I can. Not with the current setup, at least. Maybe if I swap some things around a little, but... I don't know what this would be silly. This would be so silly. It wouldn't work at all either. So really the puzzle here is figuring out how to get the only puzzle here is to figure out how to get the triple whatchamacallit in order to activate you. And preferably doing so with only 2 greens. Or to create some sort of triple loop. But to create a triple loop, you would need at least 3 extras. Actually, we can... Can we do that? No, because we need at least 2 to get in here. Let me think here. How would I get a signal to reach both of these sides at the same time? I suppose if we had a signal coming from below, it means using my north right here. Here, let me remove a lot of this. Cooley says, I spent so long trying to fiddle with the timing on this one. Yeah. This one feels really difficult. So if this comes up here, right? Would this work? Need another fragile over here. Would this work? Because it's going to come up. It's going to activate you. Here. I'm just going to try this out for starters. I just want to see if this will work at all. Because if this works, then we might be onto something. Yeah, it works, okay. Yoink. So many of these conduits, but that's okay. Because we figured this bit out, which is the most important bit. Okay, so now that we figured that bit out, the rest of this shouldn't be too hard. Right. No, it's going to be terrible. Terribly difficult. So we've got 4 strong conduits now, so we can do whatever we like with these. We can realistically create a loop. Is this going to be a 3-strong loop? I can't remember how to create a 3-strong loop. Let me see here. How would this work? So we need to get these 2 to activate you. Okay, if I activate you, then you're going to activate you, which is going to activate both of you. Which is going to make you strong. It's going to activate all 3 of these. It's going to activate you. It's going to activate all 3 of these. So I think it's going to depend on where you enter the loop from. So if I enter from this side, it's going to activate you, which is going to activate both of you. Both of you, both of you. Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to work at all. But if I... Yeah. Rats. If I did this, then if I activate you, I'll activate you, then both of you, then you, and then that's all 3. Oh, but this isn't going to be strong, so it's not going to work properly. If I did this, then you're going to activate you, which is going to activate both of you. Then you're active. You really need to set up to where one of them is going to activate 3 of them at once. It's kind of the problem here. This should work, actually. So if we can propagate a signal down into here, this is the problem. We need to propagate a signal down into here. Then that would activate you, which would activate you, which would activate both of you. No, but then they're going to be offbeat, actually, at that point. So that wouldn't even work. Propagate a signal down here. And you're going to activate you, which is going to activate both of you. It's going to activate strong you, which is going to activate all 3. Oh, this works, I think. This works. Check it out. So it's going to come down here. And then you're going to activate. And you're going to activate. You can activate these 2, which is going to make this guy strong. And just 1 strength on this guy. It should be enough to activate all 3, which will activate him. Oh no, but these aren't going to be double powered, are they? Rats. Never mind. I thought I was onto something. I've got to figure out a way to get in here is the problem. Like, that's it. I just need to figure out how to get into here. I just need to figure it out, man. If I can just do that much. I can solve the riddle. I can solve everything. So this guy activates, this activates. This guy activates. This guy activates, this guy activates. Yeah, so they're not gonna... I need to put this guy closer. So boom, 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 boom. And then these two will make this guy strong, which is enough to come back down here. Oh boy, I have no idea how to get past this one, guys. I'm having so much struggle. I guess my only thought would be to find some way, propagate a signal from up here, and then from the side at such a time that will allow me to activate this guy. I'm just gonna start testing some things. That creates a very big ring, but it's not quite big enough is the problem. I need to basically get this effect, but with this guy over here. Which isn't possible without a 2. I think I need to give up on the loop idea. Actually, that was looping right there. Is it possible to get a loop down here that works? Oops. I doubt this will work, but I might as well try it. I don't think this is close enough. Yeah. It is close, though. It is close. Maybe I just need to find some way to... Okay. Oops, just need 1. So that's going to come down, propagate up. That's the problem, is that you need to propagate from the bottom too. Alright, so no matter what, this is going to take 2. Because I need to get the signal in here, and then I need to have one of these in existence. Unless... yeah, it's going to take 2 at least. Let's see here. This is gonna... can I remove this one? I can. Okay. Let's see here. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I keep forgetting that I need to use one up here. Oops, this needs to be east. Okay. I'll get those taken care of. I need to figure out the right timing to propagate the signal inwards. Rats, I can't... I'm trying to figure out a setup that way I can activate it later on, and not activate it, like, immediately. Okay, I'll take care of those. And that'll take care of those in a 3 or so. So that'll be more than enough timing to get down here if needed. Okay. I can probably even use a south on this, to be honest with you. Oh, rats. We need one of these two. Okay, so that bit's taken care of. We still need to figure out... I'm out of south, though, which doesn't work, because I need to get down here. Okay, so far so good. We've got some ideas going on here. Now, if only I could figure out a way to activate this from this. I mean, I guess we can, if we sacrifice 2 conduits, that works. Because it'll activate those 2, and then it'll activate that one. It feels janky, though. I don't know if the timing on this is all right, either. I mean, I guess we'll find out eventually, but... Ugh. I'll take care of those, I believe. But I gotta get this one activated first, don't I? Why is this becoming so complicated? Oops, that's the wrong way. Still got a bunch of strong conduits here. Trying to figure out what to do with them. Could do some sneaky stuff, such as up here. Go like so. I believe this works, right? Because it activates you, which activate both of you. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, my main issue is how do I activate you? This will kind of start everything off. Oops, let me get an east. Conduit. There we go. Yeah, so this might work. The problem is that I don't know if the timing on it is correct or not. And if it is, then I'm in big trouble. I think the signal is going to take longest to propagate down from this side. So actually, it would be really ideal if I could get something going to the east over here. Oh, whoops, I mean west. Because the problem's the timing. Like, everything else here will probably activate before this middle thing right here. I've just got to get the timing right. I've just got to get the timing right. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps-ish. It's going to be 1, 2, sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Where's 1? 1 is when this emits a signal. So signals, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is the total. Okay. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. How much from the other direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Right, because that needs to be about the. It needs to be the same. That's the problem here. Oh, but this is going to activate earlier, isn't it? Actually, it's going to be 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy, am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to delay this by 1. If I can delay this side by 1, we might have something going for us. That's the problem. It's not so simple to delay that side by 1, is it? What about this? All right. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I need to make this side faster by 1. This is nuts. How am I supposed to get this to work at all? Unless I put you right here. Alright, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this game hates me. I think the timing on here is nutty and makes no sense. I mean, even if that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, you're still cutting it really close on some of these other ones around here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. If I could just find some way. It's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 versus 9. So I need to. So if that goes like that. The problem is that. The problem is the strong signal. Because when you propagate the strong signal, it's messing with the timing on everything. However, we've still got a couple more strong conduits, don't we? It's going to be 1. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is that still not 10? I figured that if I used one of these on this side, then it would be equal. This one definitely has me confuzzled. I'll admit. And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 once again. So this will be different though. This will be 1, 2. Sorry, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Versus, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I can just delay this one by 1, which I can probably do by this, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 still. Ah, that's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You see, if I could just put you right here. Actually, could I do that? What's keeping me from doing that? So now it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is getting a little bit annoying at this point. I promise you did not intend to make all of these this evil. Yeah, well, how am I supposed to believe you on that one? Actually, wait a second. What am I thinking? Yoink. And then yoink. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I was going to say we could just put one right there, but then we have this thing. Ugh. I mean, I could move this up here. Secretly, map makers can be nice. What would things look like if this was up here? Oh. Ah, that's not going to look much different, is it? Yeah, okay, so now it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a second, is that the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can just do this, right? Right? This should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is it? Oh, because you have to go around. This map is being really annoying to me. Is there any other way to activate the ones in here without missing a beat? Cooley says, this was the kind of stuff I had to deal with while setting this up. Well, if you were having to deal with this kind of stuff, then why did you think others would be enjoying putting up with all of this stuff? Gotta use your brain! Oh boy. Oh boy. What if we just switch this to something like this? Then it's gonna activate you, which activates you, which activates you. Oh, there's a good explanation. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a great explanation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one second. Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, good. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The point was that if the level fit together nicely after I was done fiddling with it, then players would have good timing while playing. Does it look like I'm having a good time, bro? Well, does it? Alright, now that we've got this set up, which should work, theoretically, let's just make sure that all these other ones are pretty efficient. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good, that works. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're gonna need to get this right here. And that should help out with that. Right? Because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that feels like way too close. Is it faster the other way around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's the same both ways. Cooley says, narrator voice. And then, a strong conduit. Snipe the whole construction from across the map. Please no. Please no. Please work. Please work. Please work. so much happiness. Ah, please work. The main thing I'm worried about is this down here. Did I get this right? What went wrong there? Oh. I know exactly what went wrong there. I know exactly what went wrong there. Cursed is the right stinking word. Oops, this needs to be east. This one can be west, though. You know what's sad about this, though, is the only way for this to work, the setup that I was trying to do, is if you have another, whatchamacallit right here, I think. Another strong. No, that doesn't even work, does it? I'll take care of both of those. I don't need you. Okay. What if we just use like 100% of our brain? Would that work? The problem is I need to get a strong conduit to activate after a second turn. And that's not easy. For many reasons. Yeah, there's no two corners here that I can use. Oh, whoops. This needs to be east. Such a cursed map. Okay, so let's to reiterate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. So I need to find out a way to make this one faster, which is a lot easier said than done. Actually, 1 second here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow! Wow! Why must this be happening to me? I have a west. Okay, this actually works. Something like this, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only one problem with this, which is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, wait, maybe that's not right. Let's try this. If this works, I'll be really happy, but I'm doubtful. Did I do that wrong? Well, that was wrong up there as well. Because those didn't activate either. Which doesn't make any sense, because those should have 100% activated. Unless I misunderstood how, I think I might be misunderstanding how something works. Wait, why did I... Oh, wait a second. Did I not... No. I'm using my old screenshot. I need to reload my screenshots. Yo, this is annoying. This is why I wish that you could restart it without, like, redoing your entire setup. Because then you could kind of learn. But the way I'm doing it right now is that I think I understand it, but I probably don't. And that causes undue and untold amounts of suffering. Okay. So the new setup that I had, I want to see that again. Nope, I did not mean to do that. It's most likely a strong conduit interfering with another circuit. Oh, yeah, I see that now. Because this one right here activated it, didn't it? Yes, let's just redo what we had earlier first as like a starting point. And then we can move on from there. You right over there. And then more of my other weeks right here. East. And south. Right here is what I had, right? Yep. Yeah, because this one activated as strong, didn't it? And that's a no-no. Which makes this whole mess even more complicated. We're missing a north and a south still. Unless I didn't have those in my setup. Oh yeah, there's a south right over here. I don't think I used my north, okay. So First of all, why didn't this work? So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the way, if you ever want to skip the level and come back later, there's a command for that. I'm figuring out this level, don't you worry, man. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, man. Come to think of it, would it be possible... I'm just trying to think of like other ways to activate this thing down here. The problem is that you need to activate it from both sides, really. Here. Let me try redoing a little bit of this over here. West, okay. I need east. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so still 10. But it's also going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. Unless... what other ones do I have? I've got a north, so fragile, strong, and west. West is this way, right? Yeah, that's the bad way. It's not too handy for us. Yeah, there's no other way to activate these besides this. Oh, whoops. Oops. Come on. Did I get rid of all my easts? Or wests, whatever they're called. I need another east. Okay, it's right over here. Well, that's not going to work because I need this to activate over here. Okay. I'm just sitting here thinking that maybe this will help me out a little bit. Not sure how, though. Oh, I do have another west. Okay. Huh. This will activate this, which will be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can go from there. And that should still activate normally. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll need another east. People have compared this to Redstone before. Are you kidding me? Redstone's easy compared to this. I do have a south, so I can't make this work. Equally complicated, but equally annoying to have something be slightly off. This is circuits, though. It's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need another. One of these, don't we? Oh, rats, that's north. I need a south. Oh, no. I need to save something somewhere. That's not going to help me, is that? Actually, I can do this. That's still not going to help me, because I need 2. Oh, we can probably do this. No, that's not going to help at all either. Oh, come on. I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, buddy. Don't worry about me. Oh, this should do the trick. There we go. Okay, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think one of these paths is a little bit longer than the others. Alright, let me repeat this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's see if we can get this one down a little bit. Such as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually, that's a really bad place to put west. Fragile, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more steps. Two more steps. Actually, no, I need that, don't I? gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's gonna be 4. Rats. If only it activated in the way I wanted it to, I'll be fine. But we are limited. Very, very limited. One, two. If only we could delay this over here. Because we've got... Wait, do I need... There we go. Because this takes a while to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We were going to go all the way around that way. Wait, why didn't this work again? I know I'm just repeating myself from before, but... What was the delay on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Wait, why is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I could figure out how to delay this by 1, but I would need to put the activation here. This is the problem. I think I'm overthinking it. That's probably the case. Although, I'm going to take a screenshot because I want to see if my thoughts are right on the process. So this should activate 1 too soon. Okay. Yeah, they activated 1 too soon. Maybe I should start from the beginning. The only reasonable way to get the 3 activation is to activate this guy from the side right here. Correct, because if you come in from the top, you're going to have to activate this guy anyways. However, maybe there's an alternative, which is that if I could activate all 3 of these at once with a double here, like so. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because that's going to go 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is not going to work. Unless I go like this, maybe? would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should theoretically work. It's definitely a janky setup. Oh, that didn't work, I don't think, though. Pain, 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 pain. Okay, so we know, like, this bit right here pretty much is solid. Over here, I'm still uncertain of, because we probably can do this, but this would make it go faster is the only problem. Unless we had, say, this. Oh, sorry. Oh, not you. East. You go. And then, like, you go. But the problem still, we need east. We need to get into here. Although we probably could work something out here. Just trying to think. But this is using too much of the space up is the other issue. Just kind of looking at the map, it doesn't look like there's a way to loop back around to kind of buy time. So I think we're just going to have to kind of go for it. I think I'm getting into my head that I have to do it a specific way, though, at this point, and that's hurting me as well. It is difficult. Here, let's come up here, just like so. Okay. So that gives us the delay we need on the left side. Or sorry, the offset we need. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, it does not give us the offset that we need. We would need to activate something in the middle here. I wish I had a bunch of space to work with at the output of this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to add 9 and 10 to that. So the problem with this is that 1, 2, and then this activates everything in here as well. So you kind of just get like an entire cascade that happens at the end of the day. Oh, that might not be too bad. If you did it right. But the problem is that there's not enough timing to kind of get down here. And take care of business. The problem is this stinking square right here. You've been on this all for a long time that I'm thinking about it. If I can just find a way to get in here. Well, let's say this well, okay. Like, what if this hypothetical happens? Okay. The problem is that there's like not a lot of entry points into here. So like over here, it's going to activate stuff on this end. Yeah, I also could enter from up here, too. If we did it just right, I could work out the timing. Does this work? I'm curious if this works. Like, what'll happen in this case? I think this will crash into this. So that's a no-go. However, we can just use like a couple of conduits, fragile conduits, for the time being. Okay. So let's say we have that over there. And then we add like another strong to the equation. Like, what does this change about things? Because all of a sudden, it's going to be less hard to get in, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If this works, that would be insane. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That works. We've still got a whole bunch of redstone stuff remaining too, so if this works, this would actually be really, really great for us. We wouldn't even need this thing to activate. Could use a normal fragile. Actually, I'm going to keep it south or west just in case, or east. I don't even know anymore. All right, so just to reiterate, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the rest of these, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be 10 over there. So this should theoretically work. If it doesn't, I miscalculated on something. I feel good. I feel good. Da 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 dum. So good. So good. So good. Do 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 do. So we just need a 5 here. What's this level called? Weakness? Yo, just back in time. Yes, we finally beat it. I'm such a happy man. It's breaking news. I have no idea how we achieved it. What if we just went like all along, like a chain, and then like another chain, and then like I don't even know, and then we can just like go crazy on the west and east, and I don't even know at this point. Not quite, but very close. Actually, that's like eerily close, to be completely frank with you. What do we need to achieve that? West, east. That's not much in order to achieve that sort of effect. This is such a relaxing level compared to the previous one. Oh. That's good to know. What's keeping me from doing this? Is that just a fun level? I felt like it was just a fun level. What was this name? Winner? Winner? Oh, nice. Did I win? You punk? Was it supposed to be harder? Did I choose that? Wee. That was supposed to be hard. That was easy, bro. What are you talking about? We learned that you could clap up conduits from the first, like the second level. You unlocked the directional conduits. You and your blob of strong conduits. All right. Yep, now I'm gonna celebrate. I've won the map, right? This is the end? Oh yeah, it's gonna overload. I'm out. I'm out of delicious, delectable petunias. Yeah, that's the end. Ha, I beat your map. And the last level only took me a minute. Oh boy, level 15 though. Holy potatoes. Yo. Who came up with this monstrosity? This craziness is absurd. This took me so long. This took me like an hour. Like a third of my entire time playing was just this level. Ugh. You see, I kept thinking, oh, I need to delay this one a little more. I need to use the strong conduit down here, but I never thought to, like, use the strong conduit up here to delay it, so. Well, that's neat. Oh, what? Stinking. Let me. Bruh. Yeah. Let me go into a spectator. This is it. This is it. This is the entire redstone of the map. Impressive. To be fair, level 16 had been thrown into my face like 3 times with the easiest solutions ever. Yeah, it makes sense. There's a lot of armor stands here. This is actually not that bad. This is only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is only like 200 something armor stands. Wait, is that right? No, it's like 120. I don't even know. It's not that many armor stands. That's what I'm saying. This is good. This is a good map. How long did it take you to make? This seems like it seems like it wouldn't be too hard to program. Like it could take you like a week maybe. But then like probably even less than that. But then like actually making them levels and balancing them probably took you the longest all day. It's probably all data packs. It's probably no redstone here at all. Oh boy. Did I beat the record? How fast was I? Levels made in like 2 to 3 days? Okay, never mind then. This was probably an easy map to make then. Oh, you made it in a week for CrowdForge Jam. Okay, got you. Yeah, because it was like, this is good map. Pretty short, though. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to play this for more than, like, 3 hours. Like, the puzzles got a little bit hard at the end. I think this level, as well as the, which was the other one? 14. This one was really fun. I really liked this one. And there's 13. This one I thought I couldn't figure out, really. So this one was a little bit absurd. I just kind of cheesed this one, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, definitely a fun map. Good puzzles. I like my puzzle maps. And there's definitely cheese in here, too. Okay. Well, I think I'll probably be off for today then. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Maybe Coolly, we can hop in voice chat or something. I like to think I'm being a good designer by providing multiple solutions for each puzzle. Yeah, no, that's fine. Actually, that's great. I think there should be multiple solutions to puzzles. I think if it was just one solution, it'd be kind of boring. So that's good. Yeah, until next time, guys. Don't forget to contribute and make